With the first day of school, gosh, I can't believe this, just weeks away. Many families are getting ready for new teachers, new classrooms, new routines, all that stuff.
Yeah, but for some students, they're also preparing for the possibility of being bullied. Jasmine Monroe tonight with the story of a Jacksonville man who says the effects of bullying can last a lifetime.
I was fighting a feeling of wanting to close the journal again.
That was really amazing. I was taken aback.
I'm a psychologist, so I work with children who have been bullied, and I think the play was wonderful.
For many students, the start of a new school year brings excitement, but for others, it brings anxiety.
Textbook bullying. The leader and his followers had found their target and hit a bullseye.
Jacksonville native Lee Kaplan says the bullying he experienced as a child didn't end when he left the classroom. Years later, he says those memories are still with him.
Whether I'm 36 or 37, or whether I'm 50, I think one of the points of me doing this is the long-term damage that this kind of treatment can cause.
Kaplan says he was cleaning out his parents' home when he came across a journal he wrote when he was a child.
I think a lot of what came up for me was some embarrassment about having gone through it, and the pain of remembering what all these things were.
Reading it brought back so many memories he says that he spent years trying to forget. Instead of putting it away, he used those memories to write a one-man play called Bullied, which he now performs for students around the world.
I didn't want to get out of that car. The kids were just going to make fun of me again.
Kaplan says writing the play became a part of his healing journey, but it also opened his eyes to something bigger. He says that bullying doesn't always end with childhood. The emotional effects can follow someone well into their adulthood.
It was frightening because I didn't have those thoughts initially about like, oh, I can take this and I can do this. You know, it was more like, and I brought it back with me to New York, and it just sat there because I really was trying to push it away.
Today, Kaplan visits schools sharing his story with students across the United States and Europe. He hopes that his experience encourages children to speak up if they're being bullied and remind classmates that standing beside someone can make a world of a difference.
There is that shared communal experience where the children see me being very truthful about what happened, and they feel liberated to talk about what's taken place in their lives.